Hey, this is John from Handcrafted Car Audio. I'm going to make this video real quick to show you guys some safety systems that we just added to this 2013 Ford F150. First thing I'll point out is the front sensors that you have here. You got one right there, and then another pair of them over here on this front bumper. These sensors connect to a system inside the cabin that will actually alert you if you are getting too close to something as you're pulling forward, which really helps in a big vehicle like this as you're trying to pull past other vehicles when you park, so that you don't accidentally hit them. And then back here on the back bumper, we have one there, and we have another one right there, and then another one here, and another one there. So those are the rear sensors, which go to their own display to let you know if you are going to back into something, like, tricycle or something. And then we also have a backup camera up underneath a custom Ford emblem that will let you know and actually show you an image of what's behind you, which is pretty cool. Then the last thing is the custom blind spot detection system. So you got one sensor here, and then you have another sensor right here. And basically the whole idea behind these is when you activate your turn signals, these will look for a vehicle. And if they see a vehicle, they'll let you know, so you don't sideswipe somebody on the freeway. Okay, so now, just got in the truck, and I'm going to show you how these things actually work. We'll go ahead and get everything started up. I'm going to put it in drive. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to inch closer to this wall and watch this display right here. You'll see how the lights start to light up and it starts to get louder the closer and closer I get. So there you go. So now it's letting you know I'm closer on the right hand side, just by a little bit, than the left hand side. And eventually it's like, hey man, you were way too close. You really need to think about it before you go any further, right? So let's just hop out real quick and let's see just how close that is. Pretty close. I mean, you don't really want to be any closer than that when you're parking. You might even want to be a little bit further away, maybe 2 lines, to make sure you give everybody enough space. So now let's look at the rear system. So as soon as we go into reverse and we back away from the wall, you can hear the front sensor stops, and then you can see the image. Got a pretty bad glare here, but you can see the image of the backup camera right there in the rear view mirror. And when it's not in reverse, it's just a regular mirror. When it goes into reverse, there goes your image. Okay. So now what I also want you to take a look at is the display in back there. You can see those 2 little lights flashing back there. That's because of this display right there that's mounted to the headliner. So what you'll see is as we start to back up and we get closer to this door that's behind us right now, it's going to start doing the same thing as the front sensor did and start letting you know how close you are so that you don't hit it, of course. So you see now it's starting to tell you you're getting closer. Now you got 2 bars. Go a little closer. Now you got 3 bars, and it's starting to tell you, okay, you might not want to go any further. So that's the front and the rear parking systems and the backup camera. So now what I want to show you is the blind spot detection system. So here's one of the little visual indicators right here for the left side, and then here's the other one over here for the right hand side. You can see it just up underneath that windshield visor there. So given that it's Saturday and it's really dead around here, there's not even any cars for me to pass by on the street. So I'm going to pass by this dumpster here, and I just want you to take a look at this sensor over here, or this indicator over here, and watch what happens when I go past it. So you'll see it's activated by the blinker. So as I drive past, you see it lighting up like that. That's telling me that there's something in my blind spot, because as you can see now, it's back by the bed of the truck. So this is where I'm going to want to turn over and start getting into someone's lane. This is telling me that there's a car there. So again, there's one for the driver's side, one for the passenger side. And it's pretty cool. It's the first aftermarket blind spot detection system to be made, and we're offering it here. This is a 2013 Ford F-150. Thanks for watching.